Welcome back to River City Live. Well, our friend Amy West is back, and she always has great travel ideas. This time around, it's a Halloween type of theme. Amy, welcome back to River City Live. And I'll tell you, we live in a great area.
Mark.
There is so much right out our door where we could just hop in a car and see just a huge variety of things. And when it comes to Halloween, well, there's some great destinations. Where would you like to start?
Yes. So I think we should start in Tallahassee because, there's the obvious, which we'll get to later. But really, Tallahassee, we kind of think of it in terms of being the capital and that type of thing. But actually, it has some very spooky history. And travelers are starting to go there specifically to go to the oldest cemetery. There is a gravesite there for Elizabeth Budd Graham. She was known as Bessie. Very sadly, she departed at the age of 23. She was a young mother. But history says, the myth here is that she might have been a white witch and that her epitaph has a very creepy poem on it. And some people think it references her being a witch. There's a statement in there that says that she died twice, doubly dead. And that is a reference to witches because witches have to be killed twice.
Wow. And I think she just walked into the room right now, so maybe she's alive.
She did. It was very, I just got haunted just now.
Well, that's really cool because, again, Tallahassee, not that far away, so a lot of really cool things to see. But with this, it's a very rich story, so I like that. You're off to a great start. All right, so next on the list, we're talking about the Outer Banks area, which is obviously a really hot spot right now because of Netflix, but there's a lot to explore there. Yeah.
The show was so fun because it talks about treasure, and really that whole area is full of lore and history that involves treasure, pirates, sunken ships. And so you can go and have your own kind of creepy historic experience. The area of Crystal Coast is the southern Outer Banks in North Carolina, and it includes the third oldest town known as Beaufort or Beaufort, depending on where you're from. I spoke with a local and they said if you're from North Carolina, it's Beaufort. If you're from South Carolina, they call it Beaufort. So I guess whichever one you call it, it's correct. But they do a really creepy ghost tour, and you can actually learn about the 300-year-old history of Blackbeard and his ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge. So all sorts of creepy history there. They'll tell you how he died, and you'll have to decide if you feel his presence. But also, if you're up for an underwater adventure, you can go to the Atlantic Graveyard, where hundreds of ships have been sunk, and you can scuba. And if you haven't learned how to scuba up, you can even get certified there right in the Atlantic Graveyard.
Wow, that's awesome. And that's one of those things you could spend several days out there. And if you're just looking for a day trip, well, St. Augustine, when it comes to being spooky and Halloween, there's so much that you could do, and it is literally right out our door.
Naturally, St. Augustine, you have to visit. The oldest city in the States. It may be debatable, but if you're from around here, it's definitely the oldest city in the States. You can definitely go and explore the Castillo de San Marco, which is the fort there. Many people have picked up some haunted presence there, but also the old jail. You can go and have a paranormal experience, and they'll do a tour that's very paranormal, and you can kind of, I guess they use equipment to read whether or not the ghosts are present or not. So that's super spooky. And little did I know, I was reading up on the history, but the old jail was also built by the same people who built Alcatraz later on. So a little bit of fun history there for you. And when you're done, you can go and stay at Casa Monica, which they say is not haunted. But I've had a few experiences there myself, so I'll say you have to be the judge.
And last on the list, Savannah, Georgia. And this is one of those places that throughout the United States, people know it to be haunted. A lot of rich history out there. There's so much to do.
Yeah, most people say that Savannah is the most haunted city in the States. So if you are into the paranormal, it's definitely a must visit. I did learn a little interesting fact here. So a lot of people know you can go on ghost tours. There are true crime tours. If you're a big fan of true crime TV shows and podcasts, you can go on a ghost tour in a hearse. That's super creepy. And go and stay at the mansion on Forsyth although the mansion was actually finished in 2005, where its restaurant is located actually used to be a mortuary, and hundreds of famous Savannah natives have actually had their funerals there. So that's a spooky little creepy thing to know if you actually decide to stay in the mansion.
Yeah, absolutely. A little on the creepy side, but very cool. Amy, if people want to learn more about you, where can they go?
Head over to amywesttravel.com. If you love Jacksonville and you want to explore more of that, you can definitely purchase my book as well, which is 100 Things to Do in Jacksonville Before You Die. And I've announced it before, but I have a new book coming next year. I'm working on it right now. It's The Jax Scavenger.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for all your time and information. We appreciate it. Stick around.
Thanks,
More
Mark.
River City Live coming up right after this.